What's up, everybody? This is Rich with Lifetime Shred, and I just went for a swim, but I'm having a blast out here at West Rock Wake Park. So my friend Jerry and I just came out here. We like to do a kind of early summer, late spring trip out here every year to see Daniel and the crew, because this is one of the best parks in the world, hands down. Definitely one of the best, maybe the best in the U.S. Just so many features. They got a bunch of new ones from Wake the City last year, like I don't even know what this thing's called. It's like a teardrop battleship thing. Transfers on the side. Got a little riding at it, and then I'll just talk about some of the features that I saw. But all in all, if you get a chance to get into the Midwest, this is definitely one of the parks you got to check out, maybe the park you have to check out. So yeah, with that, we'll jump in. So that's a wrap. So getting into park layout, again, it changes all the time at West Rock, but typical fashion, we've got the kickers right off the bat: small, medium, extra large, lots of options there. Followed by something that's kind of new from when I've been here in the past. They have a nice mellow rainbow box, kind of center mounted. So if you've never hit a feature before, it's right off the dock. It's a quick swim. It's a quick walk. I think that placement's really good. Still in the first stretch, so many features. On the left, you've got the A-frame that's been hacked to be a double up. And then on the right, you've got the first new Wake the City feature from last fall, which is going to be kind of like a transfer battleship rail with a teardrop on the down. Lots going on there, but it's actually pretty smooth. Like, even if you just saw there, you just keep your legs balanced and kind of loosen the knees, and it just works, and it makes a cool sound. Ton of fun, kind of like a corrugated pipe or something like that. Into the second stretch, we've got the barricade on the right. Great feature if you're learning to pop up from the side. And then the custom, which is so fun. It's like a BMX course. You can really just groove through that thing. And yeah, probably one of my favorite things to hit when I'm there, because there's just nothing really like it. I almost wish it was like twice as long, twice as many bumps. And then you've got the A-frame on the right, so another just mellow beginner feature as they go around the lap here. Getting into the third stretch here as we round the corner, you've got the pool on the left, and you've got the creeper on the right. Both of those are like maybe a little more intermediate, more advanced features, but they're right around the corner. And again, you're not going to hit everything in a lap. There's too much stuff, right? So you're like eyeing specific things up. But you do have a nice mellow feature on the left with the very small transfer box to the kind of rainbow, and then the teardrop or tear raising box on the right. And that transfer there, it's the smallest transfer in the park. So if you've never transferred before, it's literally like a 6-inch transfer. So pretty cool thing. Going into stretch 4, we've got the tall barricade on the left, so neither even bigger pop than the other barricade. And then we've got that long transfer rail on the right. So now going into the last part of this stretch, you've got the up rail with the kind of that diagonal side skirting, and then you've got the split rail on the right, which is really fun too. Again, something that, getting a little more advanced, but still like lower to the ground, lower consequence, and lots of options the way to hit that. Now getting into the fifth stretch, which was maybe my favorite stretch this trip, you've got the other Wake the City feature on the left, so lots of options for hitting this the way it's set up. You go pipe to pipe, but with the way I was hitting it, they have like this, you kind of go up, it's like a corrugated surface, up gap to the down rail, and the first time you go over it, you're like, this is going to be weird, but then you do it and it works and it just feels cool. And then they've got the the Gravitron on the right, which is a West Rock classic. And even though that thing looks huge, I think most people could hit that at all ability levels as long as you know how to hold a line, and you're just going to kind of go over it. And then to finish up the final stretch here, unit pipe on the left, just classic, so much fun. And then on the right, the quarter pipe with the rail on the top, so you can gap to the quarter, you can hit the rail and transfer down. You can just hit it like a straight rail. Lots of options to finish up the lap. So yeah, this park's so action-packed. Like, you're going to probably pick certain things, and you're going to hit those, and then you're going to rest as you go around the park because there's no time to really rest otherwise. So anyway, back to me at the lake. So anyway, we had a blast. Definitely would love to get back here later in the year, but always trying to get here at least once a year. And with that, hope you're getting out and wakeboarding and having a good time, and I bid you adieu. Bye.